Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where I talk about Toy Box and all the complexities that go through it. Initially I thought there's not much here. You just kind of walk around, but then I realized the devs really put a lot of work into it, specifically the movement. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. Toy Box's movement. Now, there are three ways to get around. With the first one being, as we speedrunners know, flow motion. This thing, it just lets you just navigate the entire store in 4 seconds. It's terrific. The second one being the Gigases. The Gigases are really cool. Now, you just jump in this bad boy and watch this. Boom! You just climb all the way up to the top and look, it gets you up to the fire cuff link. And you can mix and match the way you move around. I decided to be a little fancy here. And I chained some dashes into the tackle to just get some extra speed there, you know? The capsule is a third way to travel. There are, once you walk up, 3 pathways, and they each take you somewhere different. With the very first one being the most scenic of the bunch. It is the longest, and it takes you all the way up to the giant UFO. Now, up in the giant UFO, there's 2 chests, one with a potion, one with an elixir. And then you just go on down. And look, the second path, very short, very sweet, we love it, takes you to the second floor. Now, the third one takes you to, I don't know, probably the third floor. I mean, it's the most scenic of the 3. On the second floor, in this little fruity lounge area, you can come up to this pillar, and boom, the fire cuff link. The most OP ability or accessory in the game. And also the flan mini game. I did one little attempt here, and I did pretty decent. I mean, I ended up losing every single one of them, but this is one of the 7 flan mini games. Now you come on up to the toy store where you fight a bunch of action figures. And it's a really cool little section. I mean, that little platform has the Rock'em Sock'em robots that have a power boost. That's really cool as well. Now, I decided to travel to the 3rd floor through the vents in style, like Buzz Lightyear says. Yeah, you can just shove a rocket right up the vents. It's pretty cool. And they take you to the 3rd floor. Now, the 3rd floor has the video game store, the doll store, and Play Place, which is also the Kid Corral, is how they reference it in the cutscene. Now, the doll store. This is where you fight the ceramic glass doll, and my goodness, she's tough. As well as walk on the record player playing Source theme. It's a good time all around. Now, coming on out, you can head to the video game store where, little secret if you didn't know, jump on down, and on the back of the box is the plot to Yzor's video game. Little known fact. I mean, it's really cool. Read it right now. Pause it. Pause the video. Read it. Now, it's a video game store. There's not really much on display besides the Virum Rex minigame, which, very big plot. Yeah, you get to play as the Gigas. It's cool. Now, once you beat the UFO, you can just get on in to the Kid Corral. And you do all the puzzles, you fight Gigases, and you get to build the Cactar. And it's a very, very beautiful little pretty area, as well as one of the main attractions is the funny slide. I've always really thought this was really cool, and I haven't done this right here. I haven't done this in 2 years. Oh, look at all those deaths. Oh, so cool. And to finish off the world, you just climb up the Cactar, go through the vents, and then you just fight the UFO, the king of the toys. It's a really cool world all around, and I, honest to God, I've just enjoyed it all the time whenever I play it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Please consider liking and subscribing this video. It really would help me out a lot, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.